Good morning. My name is Tom. I come to you from the great state of Maine. Welcome to my shop. Get some coffee. I can't tell you that watching a few clips on YouTube just pounds home the turmoil that's going on in this country. I was watching a couple of clips from Chicago where the teenagers, 17 years old, 18 years old, took over the whole downtown, I guess. Hundreds of them, beating on people, beating on bystanders, setting cars on fire. I am happy to say that stuff doesn't go on in the state of Maine. Yet, I guess we ought to put in there. But I can't imagine it ever coming to roost here in the state of Maine. We still have a police force. We still fund our police force. We still have jails. We still fund the jails. So I don't see that going away anytime soon. We still have pretty good gun rights here in the state of Maine. A couple things concern me, but that's not in today's video. The other thing I watched was a couple of videos on, I guess it's Gen Z. Gen Z is the 17 to 21 year olds. It was just a questionnaire video. A guy going through the city and talking to people and asking them simple questions. And they didn't know the answers. So why am I bringing that up here? These are the people that are coming up behind us. Holy, I gotta laugh because we're in a boatload of crap. They were asked simple questions like, how many states are in the United States? They were coming up with 12, 13, 2. Another one they asked was, name 5 states. And she was from New York City. She named, I can't get them, the Bronx, the Queens, a couple of, they were all in New York. So her little bubble doesn't get any further than, I guess, what she can reach. And these are the people that are coming up behind us. They're supposed to build our roads and keep them maintained. They're supposed to maintain our bridges and our buildings. Just keep the garbage man in the garbage truck. You know, our everyday things that kind of make the country go round and round. These are the people that are coming up behind us. So, I am thankful for where I live. I am thankful for my cabin life. You're watching this video. I'm at the cabin right now. The ice is not out yet. It will be. So I am cutting a little firewood. I'll be cutting a little firewood that I had dragged out over the winter. I don't watch the news. I just, it's stupid. So, but anyways, we're in a lull right now, and that's kind of what I'm bringing this video up for right now. We're at the 2-year cycle, and I don't want you to forget. We're at the 2-year cycle of the president. He's been in office for 2 years. Now you're on the downhill slide for the next election. So why am I bringing that up right now? We're on the downhill slide for the next election. Well, it's because it's the same old plan. I was at the gun store a couple of days ago, and he said things are easing up. He said they got primers on the shelf. And I looked around the building, and there was a few more bullets where there wasn't bullets, 6 months ago. He said things are easing up. Well, of course they're easing up. We're on the 2-year cycle. So now they got to have us forget. They got to have us forget the stranglehold that they had on our ammunition and our primers and our powder for the last 2 years. So of course, you're going to see some things ease up. Now, my advice to you while you're in this eased up place, number one, don't forget. Don't forget the stranglehold they put on us. And number two, go stock up on some primers. Go stock up on some bullets. Go stock up on the ammunition that you need. Because just in case they steal the next election, like the last one was stolen, it would be nice to be stocked up. You know, I'm not worried. I got more stock than I need. But it wasn't by accident, and it wasn't by oops. It's I've always lived my lifestyle with a plan B in mind. So we'll drop this piece of wax in there and watch what happens. So we're going to let that burn off. Then I'm going to stir the pot, and then we're going to clean out all the nasties that are on top. What I threw in here this time was I had some old bullets that I didn't, you know, they were rejects. So I tossed my rejects back into the pot, and now we can make some new ones. We're going to turn this on. Now I don't know if it matters or not, but I like to give it a good stir. Make sure the two metals are mixed together nicely. Plan B is what happens if. Well, you can answer the what if. I mean, we've seen everything come down the pike in the last 2 years. I don't expect YouTube will like this video, but that's all right. So anyways, because I don't want to get way down the road on this, but I do speak my mind, I do speak it frank, and some people have joined this channel over the years because of that. So enjoy your day, ponder some of the stuff I've thrown out here, because this is what's coming up behind us. I'm so far back in the woods, I didn't even know that there was a Gen Z. Whatever that means, I couldn't tell you. But anyways, I will see you next week.